Everybody, I am Mr. Gamal Abdurrahman. Today we are going to explain the past simple tense. Look at these examples. I played football yesterday. He cleaned the house last night. They lived in caves in the past. Ali studied English 2 hours ago. Look at these verbs: played, cleaned, lived, studied. They are verbs in the past simple tense. Live became lived, clean became cleaned, play became played, study became studied. For regular verbs in the past simple tense, we add d or ed or ied. We always add ed to the verb, like clean, cleaned. If the verb ends with e, like live, we add d only. If the verb ends with y, and before the y a vowel, like a, e, I, o, u, like play, we add ed. If the verb ends with y, and before the y a consonant, not a vowel, not a, e, I, o, u, we have to omit the y, cancel the y, delete the y, and put I, E, D. So for regular verbs in the past simple tense, we add d or ed or ied. But look at these examples. I went to school yesterday. She saw a nice film last night. The man bought a new car 2 years ago. Look at these verbs: went, saw, bought. They are verbs in the past simple tense. We didn't see d or ed or ied. Went, saw, bought are irregular verbs. For irregular verbs in the past simple tense, we have to keep the second verb, the past form of the verb, like see became saw, go became went, buy became bought, come came, eat ate, cut cut. So for irregular verbs, we have to keep the second verb, the past form, like saw, went, bought, came, ate, cut. But what are the key words of the past simple tense? The key words are yesterday, last, ago, in the past, once upon a time, one day, any date in the past, like in 2010. So when we see yesterday, last, ago, in the past, once upon a time, one day, any date in the past simple tense, we have to add d or ed or ied for regular verbs. And we have to keep the second verb or the past form of the verb for irregular verbs. Now let's do this exercise. Choose the correct answer. He visited, visiting the zoo yesterday. That's right, visited, because we have yesterday. Number 2, Ali goes, going, went to school last week. That's right, went, because we have last. They played, plays, playing football 2 days ago. That's right, played, because we have ago. Heba comes, coming, came to school on foot yesterday. That's right, came, because we have yesterday. She cries, crying, cry a lot last night. That's right, cried, because we have last night. Thank you for your good listening. Goodbye and see you later, inshallah.